Show-Warpo'z Strip Club Quiz. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. This, for your sake, is a multiple choice, except for one question, okay? When pulling out money at a strip club for the first stripper, do you A, whip it out, B, pull it out discreetly, C, ask how much, or D, keep your large bills outside and wads of dollar bills on the inside? Heath for 10.
That would be D.
Correct. Good job. That's the first rule, man. You never let chicks see how much dough you're packing, because if they know it's a bunch of ones, they will never talk to you again. If you keep the hundreds and 20s on the outsides, they will always think you're loaded and spread the word, and chicks will be on you like honey on fucking... You know what I'm saying, okay? How much money has Warpo burned an unnamed stripper in Phoenix? A, $200. B, $300. C, $400. Or D, $500. Ryan for 10.
I'll go with D.
Heath, you want to steal this one?
I would say D, but I'm going with C.
I didn't do 500 or 400, but I did burn a stripper once, and I'm not naming any clubs or any names, and I do kind of feel bad, but at the same time, it's funny, and I'll tell you the story. Is this $300? And I was going to an ATM, and I was getting more money because I was at the strip club already, and it wasn't my bank, and there were some people at the ATM machine, and I said, will this take this card? And they were like, I don't know. So I waited till they left, and I walked up and tried to put my card in the machine, and it wouldn't go, and I looked at the screen, and it said, would you like to make another transaction off this account? So I hit yes, and it said, how much? And I thought to myself, oh, I have a $500 liability on mine. I'll just try that. I won't get greedy. So I hit 500. All the money spits out. I'm like, holy shit. I'm just going to play stupid and act like I thought it was my money and put my card in the whole way if they ever said anything. But this was before you had to re-enter your PIN, people. Back in the day, you didn't have to re-enter your PIN. If someone would leave their card in there and it was like minutes and the next person walked up, they could clean your shit out. And they've changed all those features since technology has advanced. So I get the $500. Guess what I do? Straight back to the strip club. I'm like, yeah, $500. Fucking all kinds of chicks now. And they're all surprised to see me there again. They're like, whoa, he just left. And I'm like, now I want all kinds of chicks. And I'm going off. And I knew to burn the money, right? So I found the hottest one. And she was grinding and grinding. And then all of a sudden, I was about up to $300. But I was about like, around there. And they called her name, whoever her name was on stage. She's like, oh my God, I have to go on stage. And I'm like, but I want more dances. I don't want you to stop. And she's like, well, I'll tell you what, just go up to the front of the stage while I'm dancing, and then when I'm off stage, we'll pick up where we left off. And I'm like, sounds great, let's do it. And we walk up, and she walks behind the curtain to get on stage, and I walk right out the front door and get in my car and take the fuck off. I know.
Classic.
I kept thinking, what's her reaction when she came out and her sugar daddy's gone, and she has to do her dance? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think of the girls in the back of the club saying, honey, you always get your cash up fronts from those guys. Yeah, Warpo's a pig, isn't he, everybody? A pig. And I waller in mud, I waller in mud. I don't do that anymore. But it was just one of those things. I was a little young Warpo, and I was a mean little young Warpo. You guys know that, don't you? All right. What was the stripper's name that inspired Warpo, me, to write the song Black Stripper? Was it A, Alicia, B, Lakeisha, C, Shanice, or D, Latana? Heath for 10.
I'll go with B.
Lakeisha? Ryan, you want to steal this for 10?
D.
It wasn't Latana, it was Shanice. Yeah, Shanice made me write Black Stripper because she's fucking awesome. Yeah, I was down in Tucson. She worked down at, I think it was called Tens. It's where they'd send you a limo to pick you up to go there, and they wouldn't charge you. You just tip the dude. And I thought that was a class act for strip clubs. You listening out there to all you people that own strip clubs? And so they'd get you in there, and they would bring you, I don't think they would bring you back, though, or something. There was something weird after, but who cares? Shanice was there.
All right.
Fucking VIP was only $20. We had a few hours to kill in between doing our album. I think it was Polka Dots That Rot, and we were doing that. And that's one of the places to go to. It's called Tens. The Bunny Ranch isn't there anymore, but Tens is the spot, man. That's the one, the oldest, but the best.
So how much did you did you burn her for that night?
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
No, fuck no,
You've
man.
changed your evil ways.
I
See?
changed my evil ways.
Nice.
I think I gave Shanice extra tips
Good.
and told her bye and everything. What is Warpo's favorite table dance strip club in Scottsdale? Is it A, Babes? Some of these may be located in Tempe because they're like right borderline.
Mhm,
So don't like call me out on that because I smoke a lot of pot on the show. And stuff. Okay, so in Scottsdale, is it A, Babes, B, Skin, D, Dream Palace, or D, Elite Cabaret? Ryan.
Dream Palace.
They would be off.
Babes.
Babes. Lame. The best one is Skin.
Uh-huh.
Skin fucking rules. They have the hottest college chicks. Lap dances are $10. They grind you really hard. You could pretty much touch them all over. The club layout's pretty small. The sound system's fucking really beefy. It's just a great time. There's these twin chicks there that have been there, for a little bit. You know how strippers come and go, but they were on some show and they only give you table dances in a pair. And they do all this like bionic, like kicking around and smacking each other's butt cheeks and four boobying you with the four boobies in your face and doing their little thing. And it's a lot of fun. So if anybody wants to go to a really cool strip club, listen to Warpo when he's saying, Skin's your place.
Boobs in stereo.
Boobs and stereos. You could drink. I'm not a big drinker, but I just go there for throwing some money at the girls, having fun. It's a great place to take your friends. It's a great place to bring your girlfriend. Like I'm even.
Do they have a steak dinner?
I've taken not too many, a lot of girls to Skin that have really enjoyed it, and you get so much more attention. Sometimes you do have to get a crowbar to bring the stripper off your girlfriend though. Because they love dancing for chicks way more than dudes. So you have to always remind them, hey, psst, I'm over here. And they're like, oh, yeah, you.
You're the one paying.
But who cares? It's cooler when your chick has fun and all that. And that's what it's all about, is just having fun. People can't take it so serious and get your panties in a So Warpo has been to every one of these gentlemen club, I call them strip clubs still, in different states. Which one of his favorites of these four? Club Sapphire in Las Vegas, PT's in Colorado Springs. This is a 3-point question. 3-part, I mean. Cheetahs in San Diego. Ryan for 10.
Cheetahs.
Heath?
All the above.
Yeah.
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Richard got that right. You can always bet the strip club cover if you enter before what time. That means you'll always have to pay a cover to get in unless you go before this time. Okay, so here it is. A, 5 p.m., B, 6 p.m., C, 7 p.m., or D, 8 p.m. Ryan for 10.
5 p.m.
Heath, you want to steal this for 10?
C, 7 p.m.
7 p.m., that's correct. That's right, when they always feel that it's that time to start charging $20 at the door. If your ass gets there at 6:30, you could just leave them a tip, go in there, get some water, hang out, boom. Before you know it, it's all packed. You just dodged and saved $20 for 2 extra lap dances. I'll be thinking about shit like this, people. Okay.
Taking notes.